Congolese and Rwandan leader meet in Qatar, call for ceasefire in Eastern DRC. Democratic Republic of the Congo President Felix Tshisekedi and his Rwandan counterpart Paul Kagame meet with Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad in Qatar. They call for ceasefire. They held direct talks for the first time since Rwanda-backed M23 rebels seized two major cities in Eastern DRC. In a joint statement issued with Qatar, whose emir mediated the talks in Doha, the countries called for an immediate ceasefire in Eastern DRC. The heads of state then agreed on the need to continue the discussions initiated in Doha in order to establish solid foundations for lasting peace, the statement said. The DRC has accused Rwanda of sending weapons and troops to support the M23 rebels, which Rwanda has denied. The talks came after M23 representatives pulled out of a planned meeting with the DRC government in Angola on Tuesday, after the European Union imposed sanctions on some of the group's senior members, including leader Bertrand Bisimwa. In a statement, M23 said the sanctions seriously compromise direct dialogue and prevent any advance. The EU also sanctioned 3 Rwandan military commanders and the country's mining agency chief over support for M23 fighters. The conflict in Eastern DRC escalated in January when the rebels advanced and seized the strategic city of Goma, followed by Bukavu in February. M23, one of about 100 armed groups that have been vying for foothold in the mineral-rich Eastern DRC near the border with Rwanda. The conflict has created one of the world's most significant humanitarian crises, with more than 7 million people displaced. Oh wow, this is good news. If these two leaders finally sat face to face, I was very impressed when I saw this news. Then, if they can sit together facing each other, then the war has ended. Yeah, the war has ended. Okay, after the Emir of Quatar mediated, they have come to a conclusion to continue the discussion back home. So we look forward to see them, because if they've not sat with M23, nothing has happened though. Now they've jointly called for ceasefire. So the next step to take is to bring those guys close and have another roundtable meeting with M23 representatives, so that finally they will now know the next steps to take for a lasting peace in DRC. We look forward to that. Thank you again for your time with me. I don't take it for granted. Hope to see you in my next, as I come your way again with more trend.